Let's go, dude. Why don't you take a bus all the way?
Everything he says is a fucking joke. Everything's sarcastic.
Well, that's what I
and
want.
And he no-sells the shit out of people.
That's the funny thing about it. I want our
him
show.
Like the whole time, like overselling and then no-selling you at the end.
Yeah, overselling and no-selling. Yeah,
I think when Adam Carolla is getting there and fucking starts telling his story, and he's like, "Oh God, oh here it comes,"
dude.
You know, like
you know, I was thinking about
nothing scary being said in the story.
You know, we were just watching that Caitlyn Jenner video.
Yeah.
About Caitlyn. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
And all the whole, you know,
yeah.
She sells a penis, the weird thing from Cayenne. Was it a portrait or was it
That's a sculpture?
A sculpture?
Those are sculptures of famous people in a bed together. Like one of them's Donald Trump, one's Rose McGowan.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. Bill Cosby.
Are they separate and just put together, or is it one giant thing, like a giant
It's
bed?
a giant piece of artwork.
It's a little intense.
That was made for like one of his videos or something, his music video.
Okay, well, yeah, but what is the meaning, dude? I listened to some of this podcast he had with Joe Rogan, and he's like, you know, when he starts, he asked about being committed.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, is that hospital or something, something like that. And he's like, he starts going, yeah, because my mind, the way it works when I talk, it's like I'm paraphrasing here. Like he was saying something like it was like an amalgamation of thought. Like he basically he speaks in riddle. He goes in these rants.
Yeah.
Where basically you have to do he knows what he's talking about, but other people don't, because it takes him a minute. It takes him a while to decipher what his meaning is. Like he could be going about for like a paragraph, right?
Yeah.
You know, like a bit, you know, and then it's like afterwards it basically just means, yo, you know, I gotta take a shit.
Yeah.
Like, but he has all these like deep philosophical ways of going about shit, I guess. I don't know. We wouldn't want to come home to the horny black man, dude. Fucking,
no.
He's got his dick out in the living room. He's like waxing it up with some kind of lube. Getting it ready, obviously. Not like full hardness, but close enough to be intimidating. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, shit.
Yeah, man, that's like the ultimate intimidation move. Like somebody's breaking into your house. Like you just got to be
with his dick in his hand.
You got to be inside masturbating when they come in, but not like regular masturbating. You can't be watching porn or anything, like looking away.
No,
you got to be looking. You have to be
just slowly stroking.
Yeah, you have to know when they're coming in, and then when they come in, you've got to be standing. Can't be sitting. You got to be standing.
And it's like I said,
nice base, legs slightly spread a little bit. Maybe even a full horse stance, like a karate.
Yeah.
Like you're just down low.
Yeah, you're just getting ready to pounce.
In fact, you should have one arm pulled back like you're in a horse stance while the other arm's beating it.
That would be good.
Like almost like it's like a karate move.
If somebody broke into a house and there was a dude doing that,
you just keep.
What would the outcome be, dude? What would the outcome be, dude?
Like you just stroking it, they're like, what the fuck?
How much cum would there be? I was talking to that guy in Publix.
Yeah.
About how gas is expensive and shit. He's like, dude, almost four. I go, bro. I go, it's gonna be like $10.
Almost.
Dude.
What? Almost 4? No, it's
it'll
over
double.
4.
Trust me, it'll double in fucking price.
It's over 4.
Yeah, it'll double. Saved him trouble. He folded in double instead of coming and went. Love that dude's house.
Dude, it costs a video game now, at least, to fill up your fucking tank currently.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
The whole video
price
game.
Of a video game. $59.99.
Yeah, it's a whole video game. Yeah.
Well, I've still got like 3/4 of a tank, but I want to top it off on Friday. And
just wait till it gets to $10. Yeah, and it's 2.5 video games.
That's why I want to keep it topped off. I don't want to use
it gets
a lot
to
of
$10 and it's fucking 2.5 video games to fucking every time you need to fill your fucking your gas tank up.
Like I'll drive out to that fucking place out west and shit.
Yeah.
And do the fucking thing. But exactly. Is that the reason why the garage is shut? It's because the white father went crazy. Yeah, killed everybody in his family. Shot him and shit in the head while they were sleeping. A few days from now, the fucking stench will overwhelm some of the neighbors. They'll show up and there'll just be a note sprawled in shit on the wall and come. And it says, I was a white male who subjugated this black Jamaican woman into slavery by marriage. I raped her into having 2 children. And basically, that's the end of the story. I killed everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. Why would they leave your shit on the fucking front doorstep like that, dude? That's stupid. You alright there? What are you eating your finger, dude? You imagining that's fucking Caitlyn Jenner's dick?
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh my god, Jenner, dude.
Let me chew on the tip a little.
So thick. You're gonna jerk off to that fucking sculpture later, dude. I know you are. Dude. That and Celine Dion, dude. Remember that fucking commercial she did for the fucking that Shanunu stuff, whatever it was? And it was like a genderless clothing line.
Yeah.
It was all like satanic and shit.
Yeah.
You notice how quickly that disappeared?
Well, yeah.
People were like, and then she just went back into the shadows like, ooh.
Creeped back.
Slithered back. Well, dude, she was having sex with a fucking dude in his late 40s when she was like 12. Allegedly.
What?
I'm not kidding. That producer, he married her.
Wow.
You're telling me, and he was with her all the time without parental, you know, dude, I'm sorry. I think he did stuff, dude. There were things I'd never do again, but then they'd always seem right. There were nights of endless passion. You were fat and old and had hairy balls.
What was that shit called? Celine Nunu.
I was only 12. You know what I mean? Celine Nunu, buy her clothing line. She's promoting fucking underage kids.
Look, little demons
Allegedly.
like hanging out around children.
Yeah, and fucking kids that aren't yours, allegedly.
All those demons though that were in the commercial for it.
Satanic demons, dude.
Little like fucking
Well,
black ink like, demons, little energy demons.
Bro, those were lyrics to her song For Real.
Yeah, I know.
Like, there are things I'd never do again with it because you were fucking 12, dude, and you knew the guy putting his fingers and dig up your ass was wrong. But you did it anyway because you were like, oh, well, you know.
I'm gonna be famous.
I'm gonna be famous. We're in Quebec.
I can't
it's,
even.
You know, it's a French thing. He's like, I'm not French. He's probably a Chicagoan. He thought he had the biggest dick. Turned out, no.
Well,
we now know.
He was probably of a certain persuasion.
We know
that
where Lightfoot
cut off a bit of their dick with their
maybe
children.
He probably was.
Of a certain persuasion.
He was hanging out with the goys.
Yeah, I think he was the opposite of the goy.
Oh, what's that mean?
He was a
Shabbos.
Shabbat. Man of the Shabbat.
He was
man of Shabbos. Yeah, man of Shabbos.
He was sipping
Manischewitz drinker.
From the non-alcoholic fucking grape wine that tastes like piss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The fuck is the point of that?
I don't know. Stupid. Just call it grape juice, motherfucker. Oh, it's been blessed. By who? Religion.
The guy at the Manischewitz factory.
The guy that just sucked. The guy that just put a child's cock in his mouth after it was circumcised. Oh, that guy. Okay.
Holy wine.
Holy wine. Allow me to purify my lips with this Manischewitz wine before I suck your child's cock.
Do you mind taking a break from sucking bleeding baby penises to bless this wine?
He's like, well,
geez, I guess.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Hail Marys and full Christ.
I don't think they do Hail Marys.
Oh.
I think they do something else, like yeah.
And then they go, Amen.
Right. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. It's pretty groovy, actually, how that works, because 2 weeks ago, this fucking black dude walked in the bar, dude, the one that I told you about him a long time ago. He kind of looks like Will Smith, but gayer.
Yeah.
And he like sings to himself and has his laptop out, and the fuck, it's like, dude, you're in a bar. What are you doing? Anyway, he goes, yeah, so Barbara's like, do you want, what are you drinking or something like that? As like vodka or something vodka or lemon drop.
Yeah.
He drinks some gay ass like vodka lemon drop drink with Sprite.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's like, yeah, anything but Russian. So I go, can you name one Russian vodka? He does, he goes, all right, you got me there. I go, okay, hold up. He goes, hold up though. Comes across and shows me a picture of, guess what?
What?
Stoli. I go, that's Finland, bro.
Stoli?
Yeah. It's not Russian vodka.
No, Stoli's Lithuanian.
Yeah, sorry.
Lithuania. I think Smirnoff is Finland.
Yeah. I'm like, dude.
Or one of the Scandinavians.
Dude, you ate my sausage, bro? What? Do I have to pee? No. I probably have to pee, but... Do I have to pee? I can't tell if I have to piss or not. No! I can't feel my dick, god damn it! They're like, what's wrong with you? I can't feel my dick!
What?
Sorry. Did I ever tell you this story? I went to this camp. It was called Camp Western, right?
Yeah.
I used to live in Coral Springs, right across from Taravella High School, across the canal, from their fields where the band used to practice. Every day in the afternoon, we got to hear the band. It was pretty fucking sweet, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The neighborhood was nice, dude. There was an Indian family across the street, and that kid was kind of weird. I remember I used to put my bike up against this tree, to use it to climb up into this higher branch. And he moved my bike away, and I think I called him something really nasty. But I was a little kid, I didn't know what the word meant. I'm not sure if it was like, you know, something, but it was like, I think it was like something like Liam Neeson-ish. Like, you black bastard! Or something like that. He wasn't black then. And like, I just remember the looks on everyone's faces changing. Like, whoa. This dude's pissed. I think the first time I tapped into my inner mother, my mother's inner rage, that moment. But long story short, it was a great place to live. I love living in Taravella, behind Taravella High School. And I went to Camp Western, right? Well, they had this. It was at like a school in the summer, Camp Western. I can't remember. I'd love to find out. I'd love to look this up. Because the pool there, the counselors there were, these guys shaped the way I turned out in life. Like there was this guy named Louis. He always wore like black tank tops. He was like tan, he had jet black hair, he was like an Italian guy. He had the switchblade, he was fucking cool as shit.
Yes.
This guy was like the epitome of cool. I could always hear him talking about chicks. You know where the hottest chicks are, bro? Go to the grocery store, bro, around 5:30, man. That's where you want to pick up chicks, that's where you go pick up chicks. And I just remember thinking, I'm gonna remember that. And then I got older, and sure enough, right around 5:30, dude, that's where you go to pick up chicks. I never actually picked any chicks up from there. I'm sorry, I lied about that. But there are a lot of hot chicks at that time of day. Anyway, and then there was this other guy named Dave who wanted everyone to call him Killer, which is kind of weird. I think he was like the youngest counselor. I think he was just a little weird. Anyway, everyone had a nickname or something like that, and it was just really neat. And there was one counselor who looked like Harold Ramis, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking kidding, dude. And then there was another counselor who was a comedian, or he became a comedian later. And I can't remember what his name was, dude. He was in that movie Half Baked, the guy on the couch. You know Half Baked?
Yeah.
You know the guy on the couch?
Yeah.
He was always like just on their couch?
Yeah.
That guy was one of the fucking counselors at the fucking place I went to summer camp.
Yeah.
I swear on my life. That was his like day gig. No joke. Anyway, so long story short, there was this old guy that used to come to the pool. And he'd sit on the edge of the pool. I went and told one of the counselors, dude, this fucking guy was sitting there with his balls hanging out of one side of his shorts. And I swam past like twice, and he just was looking down at me smiling. This guy was fucking half hard. This dirty old fucking and he's checking out all the kids swimming in the pool and shit. Well, I mentioned one of the counselors, and they fucking got rid of the guy, dude. But it was like a huge thing. Look, 1, 2, 3 squirrels, dude. That looks like a fake one. Oh, never mind, he moved. Oh my God, he's coming after.
He's coming around for
Run! Don't show any fear, dude. Don't look him in the eye, but don't show fear. Squirrels know that, dude. They can sense it.
They can sense it. They go for your nuts.
Anyway, I don't know why I told you the story about this guy's old balls, but he had like this purple fucking like bluish old scrotum, dude.
God damn.
And I thought, I'm like, what is that? Like I had to swim past like twice to go, wait, oh, this fucking dude's got his fucking cabbage hanging out.
What?
Like that's what it reminded me of. To this day. Every time I see purple cabbage
red cabbage
or blue cabbage, I think of that fucking dirty old man on the side of the fucking edge, sitting on the edge of the pool at Camp Western. exposing himself to people.
Yeah.
Even the counselor, like, he walked over, he went and swam past himself, and he even goes, he swims back, and he goes to the other counselor, he goes, yep. He goes, kid, how did you spot that? Good morning. He's like, how did you spot that? I swam past him, and I just looked over, and he was staring at me. And the guy's like, he's like, we got to do something about this. They're like, what do we do? What's the protocol? So I think they just went, like, 3 of them went over there and were like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Something to that effect.
Yeah, I remember that story. You told me that one before.
The fucking cabbage, bro. The blue cabbage.
You never
Every time I
described
see
it that
purple
way.
cabbage, I'm like, oh.
You never
my God.
described it that way, though.
Well, I don't.
Got a little more colorful this time.
Well, because sometimes I don't like to get into like the full details of things. It's just like the story hits. But it's like, I'll never forget the guy's balls. Like to this day, I will never forget this guy's nutsack. And I swear to God, that's why I shave. I take really good care of my nuts. I groom myself all the time. I don't want my balls and my dick to look like that.
Look like what?
Dude, his penis looked like a fucking sausage, dude, like an uncooked sausage, bro. And his balls were fucking like purple and fucking blue. Like it was like they were bruised or something.
Did he have them tied off or something?
I don't know if he had some kind of weird fucking
like a cock ring or something on?
Maybe he did. Maybe, I don't know. He was fucking old. He was wearing, okay, you know in Jaws, nice hat, Harry. He was wearing one of those, too. And it was funny.
Yeah, old men love those,
I'm just like, dude, what the fuck?
Old dudes of like a certain generation love them.
Expose yourself in though, dude. Think about it. Swim shorts and a fucking swim cap, dude. Covers your hair. You know, if you have a tattoo on your butt cheek or something, hopefully that gets covered. But if you get your balls or your dick hanging out, I mean, that's pretty much there. You know. That's that.
It looked like brats served with coals, served with sauerkraut.
Dude.
Red sauerkraut.
It was so scary, dude. For a kid. Like,
it
I
looked
just
like
remember
somebody was about to prepare brats and sauerkraut.
I just remember once I realized what it was.
Sir, could you please drop your pants?
Yeah,
that's him. The German supper penis.
Yeah, once I realized what it was, I was like, I was almost petrified while I was swimming. Like, thank God I didn't drown because, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean petrified like turned to stone, because that would have sucked, but it's like he stared at his power. He's like one of the oldest mutants, dude. He stared at his balls, he turned to stone. It's like, there's all these statues of kids at the bottom
like
of the pool.
fucking Medusa.
What the hell?
Medusa's nutsack.
I mean, there's so many statues, marble statues, they turned into marble.
His name is Medusa.
Medusa. And he's just some fucking old guy who's got like, dude, I'll never forget this guy's dick looked just
old
weird.
Ass Medusa.
It was like, dude, spotted and shit, like liver spotted dick. It was bad. It was so bad. Like the vivid, it's weird things you remember. Someone's gonna hear this recording and they're gonna go, this guy's a fucking homo. What the hell?
Rackle. Bunch of them.
Yeah. What's that a sign of?
They're carrion birds.
They are?
Yeah, there's something probably dead around here.
Or it's a sign that on the other side of this neighborhood.
The scavengers might not be dead. It might also be food, like it's trash day, so they're coming for the trash.
Also, directly on the other side of this neighborhood is the house that we drove by this morning that I pointed out to you, full of the assholes.
Yes.
Anyway, those people are douchers. Moving along. The cabbage sack, dude. Oh my God. Cabbage sack kids. Million strong and growing. They're purple though. They're purple cabbage, but they're like purple. You know what I mean? It's like you got purple fucking. You got purple ball sack? What's up with that shit? He must have. What's up, brother? He must have had some kind of rope tied around his nuts or something, dude. Like some kind of like contraption, dude. Or maybe truly his balls were just weird like that. Like, I just remember thinking, dude, what a weird looking fucking ball sack. But I was a kid, so I'm like, I hadn't seen many nut sacks, dude. You know what I mean? It's not like I went around fucking, oh, can I see your balls, sir? I mean, I think I saw my dad's balls a couple times, and that was scary enough. I just remember thinking, oh, great. I'm scarred for life. And no, it's not when he was sticking his penis in my mouth, okay? That happened much later. I'm just kidding you. My dad was awesome. Yeah, I was lucky that way, dude. Like, that's one thing I can say. Dude, my mom and dad never fucked me, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. I was never fucked by my mother and father, dude. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Wherever you are out there. Thanks for not fucking Kid Max. That's what my rap name is gonna be, Kid Max. They'll be like, dude, you're in your 40s. Yeah, but that's the new thing, right? Like the Kid Leroy, the Justin Bieber, same thing. Bieber means like, you know, in French, obviously, Canadian. It's complicated, but it's a foreign language. And
just change your name to Max Volume.
I think I should.
Max Volume.
Then people would be, no, because then people would be like, wow, that's fucking typical. What a prick. Or they will be like, dude, wait, that's your real name? I'll be like, yes. Actually, it's Maximum Us Voluminous.
No, you change your name to Tuda.
How about you just change it to like
Tuda.
Big Fat Dick?
Tuda,
And
T-U-D-A.
then that's how that works.
Tuda Max.
Are these people in this neighborhood fucking retards?
Yes, they are. Tuda Max, bro.
Like, you're in a car, you dumb fuck.
Tuda Max. Tuda Max. Actually, that's the name of your second album. That's the name of your second rap album. Tuda Max. Yeah, with the number 2.
Tuda Max. I get it. I'm just in shock that you came up with that, dude, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
If the silence was deafening, it's because I literally can't hear anything right now, dude.
Okay.
That's how amazing those words were. If I get the vibrations of them fucking have rippled throughout time and space and also came back, bounced off of like an alien spacecraft and that now knows where we are, coming here to destroy Earth, and came back subsonically and shattered my eardrums. And yeah. It feels good though, dude. It feels pretty good. Dude, did you notice that guy had in his trash? I know that sounds weird. What are you looking at people's trash for? He had a box of chicken Kievs in there. Did you not see that? You saw that?
Yeah.
That's funny, dude, because, you know, Kiev,
Yeah.
the Ukraine. Dude, I have this white zit cream on my face right now, and I have a fucking sneaky suspicion that people driving by on their bikes and walking are looking at me and going, does that guy have cum on his face?
Yeah, probably. But
Dude, that guy's got
chicken
cum.
Kiev.
Oh, go ahead, walk in front of me.
But chicken
That
Kiev.
guy's got cum all over his face.
Homie. Chicken Kiev is Russian.
Oh, fuck. That guy's based. That's the based Asian guy, remember?
Yeah.
I showed my ass to him down the other
Asian.
thing, and now he waves to us.
Beijing, yeah.
Like, well, he didn't wave to me after I showed him my ass. He was a dick, dude. He went speeding past us that day in the truck.
Yeah.
So I mooned him, remember? And
Yeah.
slapped my ass, and you're like, God damn it. And then, like, fucking, like, I was over a year later. Recently, he started waving back, which is pretty cool. Based. He's like, oh, I remember that white boy. He had a tight butt.
Yes, I am a racist.
Yeah, oh, well, I am a racist. That's because I am racist. Didn't you see the sign? What sign? It's the no N-bomb sign. That's who he looks like too, isn't it? That's really who he looks like.
That guy. He does look like that.
I feel like in the video when we put if we ever use this, that we should put like a video of that guy, like, or at least a screenshot of him just going, hey, because I am racist. That was the greatest thing ever. It was like George Takei.
It was
meets
the base
Mr. Miyagi.
It was base Takei.
It was based, no, yeah, because that's
Takei.
what happened when he merged with Mr. Miyagi. Because you know Mr. Miyagi was a comedian. He was called the Hip Nip.
Yeah, I know.
He actually called himself, the label of shows, the Hip Nip.
Yeah.
That's
bro.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, what was his name?
Mr. Miyagi. You fucking dickhead.
No, that was the fucking actor's name.
What actor, bro? Oh,
Mr. Miyagi.
It doesn't matter. His name could have been Kin Tut T, dude. It don't. You know what I mean? He was a Chinese guy, wasn't he?
No,
Japanese, Chinese. Look at these.
I think his first name was westernized.
His first name was Timothy. His last name was Hutton. Scheduling's Death Water.
Death Water. It's in a can. It's like some fucking...
Oh, environment. It's made from mountain spring water
Plastic,
and
no
cum.
plastic, no plastic.
Death water,
No
it's made from
plastic.
distilled cum.
I mean, yeah, he's probably better than us because he's not getting phthalates from the plastic and making his dick smaller.
I know. Is that why my penis is getting smaller lately?
Yeah, I know. It's all the water you drink.
Is it
All
really?
the bottled water, yeah. You switch to
But
filtered
when
water.
you add G Fuel, does it counteract that?
No, it doesn't.
It just
In fact,
multiplies
G
it.
Fuel,
It's like,
yeah,
oh,
G Fuel
wait.
probably just makes your dick smaller.
Because my dick's feeling pretty small right now.
Yeah, G Fuel probably just makes your
And
dick
we've been
shrink.
walking too, so the blood's been flowing, and I'm not feeling any like sizable fucking.
Differences?
Not. Hold on, let me check. Nope.
Yeah, you might want to stop drinking.
Definitely not.
You might want to get a water filter that works, bro.
I think so. Holy
Stop
shit!
drinking
I didn't
bottled
realize
water.
my dick was getting that small. Or am I getting fat?
Both.
I think that's what's happening, dude.
Like
I had a friend of mine tell me about
like your
this
body's
once.
eating your penis because you're getting too fat.
Yeah, it's like-
blub, 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 blub.
It's like, well, you're not consuming enough calories. We're gonna have to eat your. You're gonna have to eat your own dick.
No.
Wow.
No.
Oh God.
Why, Lord?
It's like the Wishmaster. How much? I want my Lord to fuck
Your
himself.
wish.
Your wish is my command.
Your
He goes to see his
wish.
lawyer. Oh, you gotta call the
wish.
your lawyer's here. He's like, oh great.
Hey,
Hey,
there's
your
only
appeals
one.
were-
There's only one Wishmaster, and there's like that one period of time where they tried to switch actors that play in the fucking Wishmaster, and you're like, yeah,
No,
doesn't work, bro.
no. The Wish.
Only
the
that
original-
only that weird face, dude.
Yeah, the original Wishmaster was the best, dude. And that dude had a bunch of other bit roles. Like he played,
He
like,
was-
he played like
he
Colombian
played
drug lords and shit.
Wishmaster,
And fucking,
Wishmaster 2,
Yeah.
Wishmaster 3.
Yeah,
Then he
had
came
other-
back like Wishmaster 5,
He had other roles.
Wishmaster 6.
Because they were like, dude.
Because they tried Wishmaster 4 or
It was
whatever,
like, dude, the
and
Wish-
they
listen.
tried doing a different actor or
When-
something because they
Yeah.
probably couldn't pay his contract.
When you think
Because
about
he's
it,
like, yeah, dude, this is a lot of Wishmasters. Like, I should be getting way more
loot,
money.
dude. I've done 3
Way
so
more
far.
loot.
What the hell? And they're
He's
like,
like,
you know
I
what?
am
You're
the
fired.
Wishmaster.
We'll just put prosthetic makeup on somebody else.
And they're like,
and then
nope.
he goes, your wish is my command. He fucks off, does some fucking bit movies where he's like a Colombian drug lord or a fucking cartel
Yeah.
member or something like that. And you know, whatever.
Mm.
Then
they're like, holy
they call him
shit.
back. They're like, well,
didn't
part
work.
4 and 5 didn't really work
Yeah.
out for us.
It sucked.
In
dick.
fact,
It was
we
like
lost
Wishmaster.
money.
Wishmaster.
And then he goes, your wish is my command. He probably pulled his penis out and he was like, kiss the
Dude,
tip.
he actually is a djinn.
Kiss the, the
Dude,
tip
he
of his
probably
dick.
is. He probably is an actual genie, bro.
The tip of his penis is the red gemstone, dude. That's used. To,
Throbbing,
oh,
pulsates.
God,
That's
no.
why it's that bright
Don't run out into
pulsating
the
color.
street.
little squirrely, bro.
Fucking squirrels. God, you stupid animal. Stay out of the motherfucking street.
Screets.
Look at this other idiot. You'd have been super sad if your buddy was hit by a car.
You gotta stay out in the screets,
Fucking
buddies.
squirrels, dude.
You gotta stay out in them screets. The
thought-
screets is hard.
Well, I guess we have proven one thing. So it's not robotic because they're dumb. Either that or robots are stupid as shit.
No.
Birds, on the other hand, definitely
Or they do
not
that.
real.
They do that to fuck with us
Oh,
because
yeah.
they're robots.
Look, let's see if we can play their emotions. Get the guy
Yeah.
to let's see if we can
Jump
get this
in front
human
of
to
the
jump in
fucking
front of the car.
Yeah, jump in
It's
front
like,
of a car and protect me, you dumb
That's probably
fucking
the only reason that
animal.
lady slowed down because she looked at me and thought, this guy's gonna jump for that fucking squirrel. What a fucking world we live in, dude. What a world, what a world. It's fucking insane. Ah,
She's like, oh my god, that man's being robot possessed.
what?
She's like, oh no.
How's
Yeah,
that?
that's why we like slam on the brakes and shit. Like when animals jump out, instead of just plowing right through them and just like
They're
whatever.
trying to
They're trying to
mold
fucking-
humanity and shit in their own.
Yeah, they're robots.
Yeah,
they're
dude.
they're fucking with us.
The whole thing is a psyop.
Like, we jam
The
the brakes
whole
and then
thing.
like all of a sudden it causes us to spin out. We crash off the side of the road into a fucking tree.
Yeah, the whole thing's a giant psyop, dude.
I think the deer runs off into the wood.
And
Eyes light up fucking red.
Yeah.
Fucking Terminator thing. Fucking. Like what? Dude, that's what Skynet should have fucking done.
what?
Started
Fake
replacing
animals?
animals. Started replacing
Yeah, with
animals
robots.
with robots.
And then killing people and shit. Like in
No,
zoos and
house
shit.
pets.
Oh, and
house
spying
pets.
on humans and shit and being like,
Like
"Mm."
pet cats and pet dogs and shit. No,
Robotic
not
cats.
spying
Oh,
on
no.
them. Like when the family's asleep, the animals fucking just rip them apart.
Dude. Why not just kill them when they're awake, dude? Animals are pretty fucking hardy, dude.
Well, there's all these stories, you know, like about like the fucking animals going crazy and like killing their owners.
Right.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Just wait till they're asleep so that they don't suspect it coming.
And then rape them.
Just fucking bite down in their throat.
Yeah. What kind of animal?
uh-oh.
What if you only got gerbils, dude? What are they gonna?
And they crawl up your asshole
Yeah,
and
they
fucking
crawl up your
eat
ass.
through you.
They're like, we're gonna kill this guy through.
And then all of a sudden people are like, whoa, this guy was into stuffing gerbils up his butt. And it's like, no, gerbil bots.
But then the rest of the last thing your family will hear is, you know, fucking Gerald. You heard about what happened.
That's why the Bible teaches you not to give a shit about animals, bro.
Yeah, the Bible's like, kill them, dude. And eat
fucking kill them.
Kill everything, dude.
No, not really kill everything, but just
the Bible
watch out
did
for those
say- I think
assholes.
I'm pretty sure there's
They're
a
lower
section
than
of
you.
the Bible that basically
It's like they're
said,
lower
kill
than
it.
you, bro. You can eat those
It
fuckers.
said-
You have dominion. You're better than
It said,
them.
Deus Vult. God wills it.
You're better than the soulless robot things that fucking
You
try
got
and
Crusader
manipulate
on
you
your ass, dude.
into feeling
Fucking-
for them.
Just some
Like,
fucking
see the
8-foot
fucking-
tall dude with a fucking sword that's longer than my fucking
Like
cock.
our fucking cats, dude. The cats are gonna fucking kill us.
Charging
One
at
day
you,
they'll fucking
dude.
kill you. One day Beefy's gonna just fucking
Because-
tear you to pieces.
Well, when
He's just
the
gonna turn
super-
into a spinning cyclone of fucking blades.
it's funny.
You're like, what?
We put the wind muffs on these, and today's the one day there was no wind.
Mm.
Like it's dead fucking humidity.
Yeah.
Like I feel my
Just a
balls
warm
are sticking
ass.
to my leg, dude.
Just
And
a
my
warm
asshole
asshole.
is just completely greased with man sweat, dude. An easy entry point for any homosexual rapist who was like driving down the road and thought, oh hey look, there's
grease
two
him up.
strapping young honkies.
Yeah.
Let us pull over and hold one of them down. The skinny one looks fine. His crack's nice and sweaty. We don't even need any lube. You know,
Yeah.
well, after the first guy, no one does because he's not going to pull out. He's going to come inside you. So the rest of them just enjoy that fucking warm fucking.
Yeah, nice warm hole, buddy.
Exactly. It's like nice asshole, buddy. You got a really nice ass, partner. It's like, really? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Himmler. And having said that, I'm done for the day, dude.